really starting to take this personally. You're trying to get rid of me, aren't you? I'm gonna keep on asking until you answer.
Oh, damn it! Look, you know I'd give anything to have you back right now. I love you, and I miss you like crazy. Apparently, I miss you so much that I'm imagining you're here right now. And I'm sure that waitress is getting ready to ship me off to St. Anne's because I'm talking to myself.
So you want me back?
I just said I want you back.
Then, why are you avoiding Jessica?
Shh.
Don't shush me. Nobody can hear me, okay? You're going about this all wrong. You need to get in her face so you can get me out. That way, you won't have to imagine me. You could have me in the ample, silky flesh, if that's what you wanted.
I can't do that. Jessica's integrated now.
So disintegrate her. The idea of trying to recapture our old flame is very, very tempting, but Christian, I don't know if you've noticed, but my life is a little crazy right now.
And mine isn't?
You really want to compare? I have screwed up so many people's lives, including my own, because of my craziness. I just don't think that now is the right time for me to take this big leap.
I know the timing isn't great.
You know, when I was Tess, I pretty much abandoned Bree and Ryder, and I did horrible things to my family, and I'm paying for them, and now there's this thing with Ford.
That did sound complicated.
And when I was Tess, I let him fall in love with me, and now we can't even be in the same room together because I remind him of Tess. And then there's Natalie, who you were actually married to.
Right. Yeah, that would be kind of awkward with Natalie.
That might be a pretty good reason for us to get back together. I could stick it to Natalie.
I mean, as you can see, there's only so much the CSU team could collect due to the storm. I mean, any trace evidence, footprints, tire tracks, all washed away.
What about inside the house?
Millions of prints. I mean, we're still analyzing them, but I don't know what good it's gonna do. I mean, there were so many people who went in and out of Victor's house. Not to mention, we don't know if the shooter touched anything. Anyway, that's the rundown.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Echo. I didn't change my mind. Not that I'm losing sleep over that bastard being killed, but I didn't kill Victor Lord Jr., okay? So can we just change the subject?
Rex, I know you went out late that night. I heard you leave. And I saw your muddy shoes by the door this morning.
What, are you a PI now? You wanna know where I went? I went to Gigi's grave.
Gigi's grave?
Yes.
So you're sure you didn't go to Victor's house, assault Jack, and then kill his father?
Yes, Echo, I'm sure.
It was raining that night.
Oh, got what, more clues now?
It's just there was a thunderstorm. It seems like an odd time to go to a cemetery to grieve.
That's not why I went to her grave. I went to her grave just to make sure everything was all right.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it wasn't my first trip to the grave that day. I had been there earlier to make sure that Gigi was still there.
What are you doing here? I just wanted to say that I heard about your dad. So what, you came to rub it in?
Where'd Daddy go?
Well, sweetheart, Dad, he got hurt. And he got hurt so badly this time that he couldn't get better. And Daddy died.
Didn't he love me?
Oh, your daddy loved you so much. His love for you and your big sisters and your brother are so strong that they're gonna live on forever and ever, and every day, every minute, you're gonna feel his love just shining down on you.
But I want Daddy here.
I know, you know what? I feel the same way.
Jack told the truth?
Yeah. Sweetheart, he did.
About my friend? He You killed my dad?
Oh, no, you don't. You don't get to blame me for not realizing that he wasn't you. You weren't there.
That's
you,
right.
you don't
I
know
I
what
wasn't
happened. You think I just accepted that he was you?
Didn't you?
No. I had a DNA test run, and guess what the results came back? That he was Todd Manning. Was I supposed to be suspicious that he was Victor, his brainwashed twin? We didn't know he existed. I thought he was you.
But he wasn't. He was a fake. Come on, you're supposedly in love with the guy. It doesn't occur to you that it might not be me?
None of us knew.
Star knew. Star knew. He pushed Star down a flight of stairs when she was pregnant. I wouldn't do something like that to her, and
Well,
you
that
know
was an
it.
accident.
I wouldn't watch my little girl get hurt like that. And how about this? I supposedly locked Marty Saybrook in a room so that we could fall in love. Oh, gee, that didn't make you scratch your head just a little bit?
I wasn't in Landview then.
Okay, but when you came back, all of that made perfect sense.
After talking with Victor, yes.
How is that possible? Oh.
He was trying to make up for the horrible things that you did.
Right, what a guy.
Don't you dare say one bad word about Victor, okay? Yes, he made some mistakes. He made some Todd Manning-sized mistakes. I have to give it to your mother. She really managed to instill in him all your bad qualities.
Maybe that's why you fell in love with the guy.
But he had some really good qualities, too. Qualities that you don't have. Qualities you never had. You really want to know why I fell in love with him?
He drugged you?
No, drugs had nothing to do with it. He loved me in a way you never could. He was gentle with me. He was passionate with me. He was giving. Truly giving. You abandoned me on an island in the middle of the ocean. Victor the fraud? He gave me back my life.
Good for him.
That's not all. He wasn't afraid to be a lover to me. He could give himself to me. He could open himself to me.
I really don't want to hear this.
But I don't care. He couldn't wait to make love to me. It was not some huge, torturous event every time the possibility arose.
Victor was perfect.
No, I never said he was perfect.
He wasn't a convict. He wasn't a bully. He wasn't a kidnapper.
He wasn't a sex offender. Never raped anyone, unlike you.